Hey, it's Mike. Welcome to What's in My Bag 2025. This is my black bagoo bag. So I don't really have a rhyme or rhythm for this. I'm just gonna kind of reach in there, pull out the first thing I find, and talk about it. I love this iPod so much. I named him Steve. I like having an iPod because it's one device for music, which is so nice, and the battery on this one is amazing because it's custom built from Etsy. The album that I've been listening to the most on here is Watch This Liquid Pour Itself by OK Kaya. So yeah, that's my iPod. Oh my god. My Apple TV remote. I bring this around so I can watch my shows on the go. I'm currently watching Real Housewives of New York. And I also just started Selling the City on Netflix, the reality real estate show. And let me tell you, the drama is juicy. So next we have the back button. This is like when you're on Netflix and you click on something, but you didn't mean to maybe, or you even change your mind. You can go back to last before. So moving on to item number 3, just gonna again pick out whatever I feel find first. Oh, just a classic gray hoodie from Muji. But it's honestly been my go-to hoodie. Next but not last, we have Podreen. This is based off of my real iPod that I showed you earlier, Steve, but it's not an exact replica. This is kind of, think of it as his little brother. I was gifted this by my best friend on my birthday this year, and she actually made it herself, Elsie. I can only imagine what's next. Oh, my favorite house slippers so far. I haven't really had too many house slippers in my life, but these would be my favorite so far. I'm sure it won't be my last pair though, because, you know. Is this a paper? Oh my god, okay. So I'm graduating in the spring and my mom wants me to like get a professional photographer to do my grad pictures, which I'm like, okay, whatever, like I'll just do it to make her happy. But I had an appointment the other day with one of them just to like do some test shots, and he sent me home with it, and I'm just like, okay, slay, I guess, but I don't really know what to do with it, so it's just been in my bag. Okay, classic. Okay, this is my damn I forgot SD card plugged into my SD to USB-C adapter. So basically this adapter I can plug into my iPhone, my Mac, or my iPad, so it's really convenient for like any time I want to see the damn I forgot video, and the SD card just goes right in there. Wait, I think my iPad should be in here too. Yes, okay. And I plug this into the USB-C port at the bottom. This specific SD card, I have this video.
How many equal sides does an isosceles triangle have?
None.
Nope.
None. One.
Nope.
There is none.
An isosceles.
Damn, I forgot.
2.
The dessert that you get at like a restaurant when it's like a brownie, like a la mode option. And it's like the really fudgy, like heavy brownie with the vanilla ice cream. Not my favorite at all, but double chocolate chip cookie like this, or even double chocolate chip muffin. These are always my go-to, and so I think it's just a little bit funny how I love like the double chocolatey, like really fudginess of like these two items, but when it's like, I don't know, maybe it's the cold ice cream with the warm brownie, and I love brownies too, but for some reason these brownies at a restaurant like that, they're always just too much chocolate, way too chocolatey. Okay, so next up on my iPad is Last.fm, which basically tracks all of the music that I ever listened to across Apple Music and Spotify, because I use both of those things. The only bad thing is it doesn't track music from my iPod, unfortunately, but c'est la vie. Some recently listened to tracks, I can go back to certain dates and times and see what I was listening to, and it just tracks everything, and it's so much better than like Spotify Wrapped or AirBuds. I hate AirBuds so much. The worst app ever, such an ugly platform design, interface, chunky, in your face. That was a bar. I rhymed interface with in your face. And just like not good. Like AirBuds wishes that they could do what Last FM does. Like Last FM, they don't even have to try. If I want to see like what my top album is, I could do that. My top album for the last 30 days, SOS Deluxe, Lana. If everybody was real and was on Last FM, we would have such a better world. For example, my friend Elsie. I could go on her Last FM page and see what she's listening to in the moment, and then I can also see her top artists, top albums, top tracks, everything. Next on my iPad, we have a note from December 29th, 2024 at 6:28 p.m. And it says, here's my favorite moment in iJustine's new video. And then I said, I freaking love that quote around 4 minutes. If I'm being honest, I don't remember what this is at all. I don't know if I'm talking about a quote that has to do with I freaking love that, or if I'm saying I freaking love that quote in general around 4 minutes. So we're gonna find out. And if you didn't know, iJustine is my all-time favorite YouTuber. She's the person I would like to have dinner with, dead or alive. Thankfully, she's alive, and this is possible. Okay, I got to 3 minutes and 55 seconds, so let's see if I can find out what I was talking about in my note.
Yourself.
Okay, wait. I remember now.
Stop carrying old feelings into new experiences. Freaking love that quote. Lavender, lush incense.
Freaking love that quote. Next up, I have, it's a image of my new Apple AI, Apple Intelligence emoji that I made of myself. Basically, I just use this emoji when I'm texting my friends if I want to say like, I'm sad, like I'm listening, or like it can mean anything. It could mean like, it could mean anything. So next up, we have the different iCloud logos, starting in 2011 and going all the way up until now. My favorite one is probably the silver metallic one from 2011 to 2013, just because, you know, they were trying something different and it honestly worked. Listen though, no hate. Oh my God, when I met Shaquille O'Neal at Staples the other day, it's like kind of embarrassing because I look really awkward because I'm being really timid and shy in it, but okay, I'm not showing it for that long. Okay, next we have me at the movies last week when I saw one of the biggest flop movies I've ever seen ever, Lion King Mufasa. This was me after I went to the bathroom, put my AirPods in to stream music, and then put my beanie over my AirPods so that my friend Emmy wouldn't see, and then put my hood over my beanie so she really wouldn't see. And I sat there in the movie and listened to music for an hour, literally a whole hour of the movie, until she noticed. She was really into the movie and she would be like looking at me like all shocked and stuff and like laughing and stuff. And it was really hard for me because I had to like look at what face she was making and then like match it and be like, right, that was funny, and do stuff like that. But then eventually it got to a point where I was not selling it and I revealed the AirPods, and let's just say she was mad. Let's just say she was mad. All right, enough with this thing. My new favorite hat. See, the only bad thing about it is it's a little bit tight. And it kind of shuts my eyes sometimes. This one. And it like pulls my eyebrows up a little bit. It makes me like feel like a little bit like disconnected from my body, but just on my face. Me and Elsie got matching ones the other day and they're just really fun. So yeah, that's everything that's in my bag, minus a few things, plus a few things. If you guys want me to go more in depth, on any of the topics discussed today, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow me on Insta. Bye-bye.